Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, today we'll be completing the story of Prophet Musa alayhi salam. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Musa alayhi salam had reached Madian. It was a town near Syria which Fir'aun did not rule. The people of Madian had gathered around the well from which they drank and gave their goats to drink. There were, however, two women who sat alone in the corner. He asked them, "What do you say?" They replied, "We cannot take water until the herders are finished watering. Our father is an old man, so we have to herd the goats instead of him." Musa alayhi salam looked at the well and saw that the herders had put a rock over the well, which would take 10 men to lift. He lifted the rock and gave the two girls to drink. He then put the rock back. The girls were amazed at that. Musa alayhi salam went to a tree to shelter in its shade. He said, "O my Rabb, I am in need of whatever good you send me." He was hungry. His back was clinging to his stomach. The effects of the green leaves were on his face, but he still thanked his Rabb. Suddenly he saw one of the girls heading to him, but she walked with great modesty. She said, "Indeed, my father is calling you to reward you for drawing water for us." He walked in front and she at the back. He told her, "Show me the way if I go wrong." They reached the old man, Shu'aib alayhi salam, who was the father of the two girls. Musa alayhi salam saw that he was a pious Nabi. He told him his story. Shu'aib alayhi salam said, "Do not fear, you have been saved from the wrongdoing people." One of the girls said, "O father, hire him. The best person you can hire is strong and trustworthy." Shu'aib alayhi salam asked, "What do you know about his trustworthiness?" She replied, "He walked in front of me on the way here. He did not look at me. People like this do not betray." Shu'aib alayhi salam said, "O Musa, I want you to marry one of the daughters of mine, in exchange for you working for me for 8 years. If you complete 10 years, then it is from your side. I, however, do not want to cause difficulty to you. Soon you will find me from the pious, if Allah wills." Musa alayhi salam was happy to marry the younger one for working for Nabi Shu'aib alayhi salam. He said, "Allah is witness over what we say." 10 years passed quickly. Musa alayhi salam now longed to return to Egypt. He wanted to see his mother, brother, and sister. Musa alayhi salam decided on a date when he would leave. It was a dark and cold night. He and his family reached the right side of Mount Tur. Musa alayhi salam looked for the road, but could not find it. He then looked for fire to light his way or warm his family. He saw a fire at the side of Tur. He said to his family, "Wait, I have found a fire. Maybe I can bring a firebrand to warm you." Musa alayhi salam reached the valley of Tuwa. He was supporting himself on his staff. When he reached the fire, he saw that there was burning in a tree in the right of the valley. His Rabb then called out, "Verily I am Allah, Rabb of all the worlds." Musa alayhi salam was frightened, but he went to the fire. Allah called out, "Take off your sandals. You are in the sacred valley of Tuwa. I have chosen you, so listen carefully to what is revealed to you. Verily I am Allah. There is no God besides me. So worship me and establish salah for my remembrance." Musa alayhi salam became calm, and he took off his sandals. Allah then called out to him, "What is in your right hand, O Musa?" He replied, "It is my staff. I lean on it and shake leaves off for my goats. There are also other benefits in it." Allah ordered him to throw down his staff. He did so. Musa alayhi salam saw his staff change into a big snake. Musa alayhi salam got scared and ran from there. Allah called to him, "O Musa, do not fear. The messengers need not fear near me." Allah ordered him to grab the python. It then turned back into a staff. Allah then said to him, "Enter your hand in by your collar. It will come out white without any badness." Musa alayhi salam saw his hand change white after seeing the staff turn into a python. Allah now said, "These are 2 signs. Go with them to Fir'aun to call him to worship me." Musa alayhi salam said, O my Rabb, I killed one of them. I fear that they will kill me. My brother speaks better than me. Send him with me to speak. Allah said, I have sent for him. Go with him to Fir'aun. He will not reach the two of you. With our signs, you and those who follow you will be victorious. Musa alayhi salam went to Egypt and met Harun alayhi salam. They went to Fir'aun's palace and met him. Fir'aun asked Musa alayhi salam, what do you want? Musa alayhi salam said, I am the messenger of the Rabb of all the worlds. Send Banu Israel with me. Fir'aun reminded Musa alayhi salam about the Egyptian he had killed. Musa alayhi salam explained that he did not mean to. Fir'aun said, what is this Rabb of all of the worlds? Musa alayhi salam replied, the Rabb of the heavens and earth, and what is between them if you have conviction. Your Rabb and the Rabb of your ancient ancestors. Rabb of the east and west, and what is in between them. Fir'aun gathered the people and said, I am your Lord most high. There is no God besides me. He then said to Musa alayhi salam, bring a sign if you are true. Musa alayhi salam threw his staff, and it became a clear python. He then took out his hand, and it shone white to the onlookers. Fir'aun said, Musa has become a magician. Have you come to take us out of your land with your magic, O Musa? I shall gather the magicians against you. Make an appointment between us, so that we can face you then. Musa alayhi salam said that the meeting would be on the feast day. Everyone came out to the festival plain to see what would happen between Fir'aun's magicians and Musa alayhi salam. The magicians said to Musa alayhi salam, you can throw, or we shall be the first to throw. Musa alayhi salam said, rather you throw. The magicians threw their staffs and sticks and tricked the people to think that they moved. Musa alayhi salam felt taken aback. Allah revealed to him, do not fear, you will be victorious. Throw your staff. They have just made the plot of a magician. The magician's plot never succeeds wherever it goes. Musa alayhi salam threw his staff. It swallowed all their staffs and ropes. The magicians all fell into prostration and said, we believe in the Rabb of all the worlds, the Rabb of Musa and Harun. Fir'aun got angry. He ordered the magicians to be tied to palm trees and the hands and feet cut off. They said, Allah is better and everlasting. He who comes to his Rabb as a criminal will have hell, where he will not die nor live. He who comes to him as a believer who did good deeds, then such will have high stages. They will have paradise with Allah, and He will forgive them. Allah sent drought to Egypt. They asked Musa alayhi salam to make dua to Allah. They said, if Allah removes the drought, we shall believe. Allah removed the drought, but they did not believe. Allah then sent locusts, which ate the crops and fruits. They still did not believe. He then sent lice, frogs, and blood. Fir'aun and their people did not believe. Allah revealed to Musa to prepare to leave Egypt with Banu Israel. They went secretly and reached the sea. Musa alayhi salam stopped by the seashore with his people who believed. Fir'aun rushed with his army to the sea. He saw Musa and stopped behind him. The situation was difficult. Fir'aun was behind them and the sea in front of them. Banu Israel said to Musa alayhi salam, Fir'aun will catch us. Musa alayhi salam replied, Allah ordered me to stop here. Allah will never let me be destroyed. Allah then ordered Musa alayhi salam to strike the sea with his staff. The sea split apart. Each section was like a large mountain. Banu Israel crossed the sea. Musa alayhi salam wanted to hit the sea again with his staff, but Allah told him not to. Fir'aun saw this and entered the sea on his horse. The army followed him. Allah then ordered the sea to be as it was. Fir'aun and his army drowned in the sea. Fir'aun shouted, I believe that there is no God besides He whom Banu Israel believes in, and I am from the Muslims. His faith did not help him now. He had died a disbeliever before and saw the signs. Fir'aun died and Musa alayhi salam and the believers were saved. Inshallah, now we'll talk about some beneficial lessons to take from the story of Prophet Musa alayhi salam. Number 1. The evil of every oppressor will end, no matter how long it has gone on. Number 2. The believers will be saved if they believe in Allah and turn to Him. Number 3, the power of man is limited. Allah's power is unlimited. Number 4, trustworthiness is a quality of the Anbiya. Number 5, modesty is a quality of a believing woman. Number 6, thank Allah in all conditions. Number 7, do not be arrogant about human power. Remember Allah's power. And number 8, be patient upon difficulties in Allah's way. Alhamdulillah, we have completed the story of Prophet Musa alayhi salam. Inshallah, we'll be starting the story of Prophet Dawood alayhi salam in the next session. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.